No child should feel afraid to go to school. But for this 13-year-old girl, the family tells me what's happened at school has caused irreparable damage to her mental and emotional health. Alanis Lucia Andrade Paz and her family came to the United States from Venezuela in search of a better life. What the family did not expect, an emotional nightmare. In August, Alanis started at Antioch Middle School.
She started living in a world that she had never seen before.
From that first day, her sister, Enyalin Castillo, says students verbally bullied Alanis. Enyalin says the first physical attack happened in October and says Alanis decided not to tell her family because she didn't want to worry them. The family found out about a week later through rumors circulating at school.
At that moment, me particularly, I spoke with her. I asked her why she hid that from us, and she was so afraid that we knew about it.
The family says while the school claimed they were going to investigate what happened, there was never a follow-up. A month later, the family says another incident occurred, this time in the classroom. The attack recorded by several students. The family sent us this video. And Enyalin says the school never told her about this attack until the teacher called mom.
It was the teacher actually who after school hours called my mom to let her know she felt like this situation should be fixed between parents.
The parents thought it couldn't get any worse until it did on February 12th.
My mom gets a call from the school to tell her Alanis has come into the classroom throwing up and bleeding, and then she fainted.
First responders ended up taking her to the hospital after drinking from a water bottle someone gave her. When your family got a call that your sister was in the hospital, how scary was that first moment?
Perdón.
My mom called me screaming. She told me that Alanis couldn't even move any part of her body. She felt her little girl was dying.
The family says the results of one test showed Alanis only positive for alcohol. A second test from another clinic the family sent us showed her positive for drugs. The family tried getting the school to do something via email. Frustrated after they say they didn't receive a response, the family went to Antioch Middle School to demand an in-person meeting with the assistant principal. Because of Alanis' hospital stay, the family decided to keep her home from school. But when she couldn't transfer, they sent her back in May to finish out the school year. Unfortunately, the sister says things didn't get better. Again, another attack caught on video sent to us by the family.
Without permission, I came into his office and I told him that everything my sister has on her face, is that an act? That she has to be dead in order for you to do anything about her? And his answer was that the school year was over.
I reached out to the school district to ask about the family's claims of lack of communication and effort to protect Alanis. A spokesperson says in part, Antioch Middle has followed district policies and procedures in addressing situations related to the student and has met with the parents to discuss her concerns. I followed up with further questions regarding how the family described the lack of action taken by the school. A spokesperson says the principal and executive director met with the family on June 11th, several days after we sat down with the family. The family wants to share their story because they fear this is happening to other students within the school as well, and they do not want families to experience the nightmare they've experienced. The family has a human rights attorney and is in the process of taking legal action. Reporting in the studio, I'm Amanda Chen, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.